Hello, world. Today we're going to talk about pretty much a second part to good and evil. Today I'm going to talk about the Disney movie Beauty and the Beast. How Bella's love and understanding and not judging the Beast for all of his evilness, she was able to bring out the good in the Beast and broke that spell. We're all under a certain type of spell when the devil sits on our shoulders and speaks to us, right? So let's get into the story a little bit and let's understand how we can change the world, maybe one person at a time, by showing the same love that Bella showed to the Beast. In the story Beauty and the Beast can be interpreted as a representative of the devil, while Beauty can symbolize God, particularly Jesus Christ. The Beast's initial ugliness and negativity contrast with Beauty's inherent goodness and transformative love between darkness, light, evil, and good. Beauty's love and acceptance of the Beast allows him to overcome his inner demons and embrace his true redeemed self, reflecting God's grace and the potential for spiritual rebirth. Our second life through God. Not in this world, but within God. We're born again. With God's grace and his love, we go through a spiritual rebirth. We go through a time in our life of change, a time of change in our life, from being sad, ugly, having that inner demon, reflecting on how good God has been to us. Good wins over evil every time. So, representing the Beast as the devil. The Beast's outward appearance and initial behavior, characterized by anger, isolation, and even cruelty, can be seen as a reflection of the devil's influence, causing confusion. That's what the devil's good at. Can't physically touch you, but he can talk to you, causing confusion within your mind. We got to try and beat that by just telling him we don't have time for him. So let me read this one sentence again. The devil is often associated with temptation, deception, and the perversion of good. Let's take Beauty as good / Jesus, or God / Jesus. Bella's unwavering kindness, compassion, and ability to see beyond the Beast's outward appearance mirrors God's unconditional love and the transformative power of grace. Her love acts as a catalyst for the Beast's redemption, much like Christ's sacrifice and love can redeem humanity. Like when we talk about Christ's sacrifice, everything that he did while he was here on earth, knowing that he was going to suffer for our sin, knowing that people in his inner circle were going to betray him, but yet still loved us enough to go through all that agony, all that pain and suffering. Imagine that for 1 minute. All the pain and suffering he went through, knowing that his inner circle was going to be the ones to betray him. The moral imagination. Bella's moral imagination, her ability to see the good in the Beast, despite his flaws, is crucial to the story's message, according to the imaginative conservative. This relates to God's perspective, where individuals are seen not just for their outward actions, but for their potential for good. There's good in all of us. It's up to us to help the ones suffering to bring out the good within them. You don't have to teach them about good. They already know. They know how to be good. They've just forgotten. Showing them goodness, showing them your heart, your love, your affection, your forgiveness. Okay? Forgive, but don't forget, so that you don't get hurt again. We've talked about that in the past. Keep it relevant. Keep it to the forefront of your mind. Spiritual awakening. The story ultimately highlights the potential for spiritual transformation through love and acceptance. Look how Bella accepted the beast no matter what. She never gave up. She got sad because the beast still had that evil about him, right? But she never gave up on him. Never. We should not give up on those who we love, who we see that may have evil within them. Show them love, affection, humility. Show them happiness. Don't give up on them. They need us. The beast's journey from beast to prince mirrors the journey of spiritual awakening, where individuals can move from a state of darkness, selfishness, towards a state of light and brightness and love, according to the blog Her. Yeah, blog Her. Pretty cool. The moral imagination of Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Think about it. Don't just look at a movie or any type of show. You got to dig down deeper. There's a story within it. Whether it's an evil one or a good one, choose the good. Choose to sit and understand the movie. There's a moral. There's a story within the story. This should leave us with one question. Why quote Burke above? Well, here are two answers that I hope are sufficient. The devil and Christianity. It's in Wikipedia, also the imaginative conservative. He is traditionally held to have rebelled against God in an attempt to become equal. Now, this is the devil in Christianity. Remember, we talked about that yesterday, where God sent the devil out because there's no way there's going to be two gods or anyone equal to God. Even though the angel of music, which was and is the devil, was cast out of heaven because he rebelled against God, saying, why is it that you can only be the king? Why can't I be king? There's only one king. Only one. God. And his son Jesus, who sits beside him on the throne. He is said to be the fallen angel, which we all know, if we have heard that, if we have read the Bible. It's a good read. The union with God means union of love, because God is love. Turning again to the story, beauty can symbolize Jesus, Christ himself. Okay. Let's merge yesterday and today, good and evil. Again, there's good within us all. We have been put here on this earth as a test because we wanted to come here. We wanted to see, we wanted to have more knowledge. We cried to God and said, God, we want to come down. We want to go to earth. We want to be able to know what it's like to be human. God said, okay, here's your desire, your want, free will. Take it. It's yours. Now, the test. When we're born spiritual and spiritually. We have no knowledge of good or evil. Right? Left, right, left, whatever. We are taught by our parents the difference between good and evil. Even if they never sat us down and say, we're going to teach you good today, or we're going to teach you evil today. When you had an argument in front of your children. Now remember, they're a sponge. We spoke about this. They are going to absorb each and every word, every comment, every cuss word, which I'm guilty of, still am. Now I'm working on it. And I'm what they call a work in progress. Always. They are going to take each and every word and memorize it. Every time you call your wife or your husband something derogatory, that child remembers that word, that expression. You know those expressions. We've all used them. We have to remember, if we have a disagreement, take it to another room. Oh, I can't leave the little baby alone. Understood. Don't argue with your significant other while you have your baby in your arms. Number one, they feel your heart rate. They feel that pulse. They hear the decibel level rise. Now, they don't understand, but they know that it's not good because they feel that evil, because they're filled with good. They're filled with no memory. They're filled with no feelings of good and evil. They are born with only good because they are a miracle from God. How we treat them is how they're going to treat the world. So if we treat them with evil, guess what they're going to produce? Evil. If we show them good and they stray, like the prodigal son, they will come back. Build them up rather than tearing them down. Where a lot of parents are jealous of their children and they say, oh, you're never going to amount to anything. Because it could be the parent's ignorant and doesn't understand what the child is doing. Let me tell you why a child won't talk to you. They're afraid of the repercussion from your answer. They know already what type of answer they're going to get from you when they tell them that they did something wrong. Sit them down and talk to them. Now, I'm telling you this through experiences of being the ogre, whatever you say, call him. Okay, with the donkey. That was me, the ogre and the donkey. I was the ogre but became the donkey because I was the jackass that treated my kids in a certain way. I'm man enough to admit it. I made a lot of mistakes. A lot. I want to give back to the world. I want to be able to help. I want to be able to show love, give joy, happiness. Come to St. Lucia. If you want to meet people filled with love and they have nothing, come to the island. See the type of people that live here. Feel their love. I'm telling you, it will change you. It will change your life. It will change the way you feel about yourself. It will change the way you feel about other people. It will allow you to show joy, happiness, love, unconditional love. People that will love you and not expect anything back because they never got anything. If they've never had anything, I'm sure they get angry and watch British or American TV and say, why can't we have that? Let's move to America. Then you lose yourself when you do that. When you move to a country like the US or to a country like Britain, you lose your identity because you allow the devil to come into your soul. Don't lose. Don't forget where you come from, where you came from, what you have had not, or what you had, which was family. I'm going through this because we need to change who we are. We need to find a better us. We need to find the joy, the happiness, most of all, the love that brings out all those good feelings, right? I've been blessed to have 7 beautiful children. I wasn't the best dad. I wasn't. I simply wasn't. Did I do the best that I could? I don't know. I was never a parent before. I know inside of me, I could have done better. I should have been there more. I should have been around. I was absent. I can tell them right now that I'm sorry for being an absentee dad a lot of times. I'll never forget the joy that they brought me when I saw them when they were just babies. Do not allow your relationship with your spouse to get between the relationship with your children. Don't allow it. It's not their fault. You brought them into this world. You need to be their teacher, their guide, the one they look up to, the one that they will embrace even when they're 30 and 40 years old if you're still around. It's up to you as a parent to make sure they understand the difference between good and evil, but always showing them the good. Let them know that one day, if they're not ready, that life is going to slap them in the face, probably knock them down for the 10 count, but they've got to get back up again and learn how to fight for another day, keeping love forefront, okay? So that they can share it. I've gotten a lot wiser about good and evil as I've received more wisdom through life. Be careful of those who want to steal your joy. Be careful of those who tell you that you'll never amount to anything. Be careful of those who tell you you'll never be good enough. You know in your heart of hearts, in your soul, deep down inside, if you feel that you want more, if you feel as though you have that hunger inside of you, then go get it. Go get it. Enjoy everything that you do. Good will always prevail over evil. Always. Always. Evil never wins. Never. Never. I'm telling you, through wisdom, through experiences that I've had being evil, that every time that I was evil, God slapped me, and slapped me hard. Knocked me to the ground, I had to get on my knees, on my face, and ask for forgiveness to be able to be lifted back up. God is good. God is good. I'm telling you, good. Nothing but the spirit of love, joy, happiness that he has within him. Vengeance is his. Give it to him. Let him give vengeance, not you. For you shall not be judge or jury. It's up to you to bring good, not evil. Allow God to knock that person down on their asses. And he will. Allow God to take care of that situation. I'm talking to myself as well because I want to be in control of my life. And I'm not. God is. I can only live by his word, knowing that he's given me his grace. He gave me his son Jesus. Goodness. There's no evil in that. It's all good. Because we were ignorant to the fact of what Jesus was trying to do, because we wanted power, because we had greed within our souls, because we listened to the devil, even though we wore those fancy hats and all those robes, and with all the different colors and gold and this and that. We were evil. We put God's son to death because of greed, because we were ignorant to the fact of his love. And then Jesus, to say to his Father while he hung on the cross before he died, screamed out, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." Take that into your heart. I'm sorry for the things that I have done. It's my time to give back. I hope that you all understand me. I hope that you know that I gave back, that I'm giving back. To my last breath, I will continue. Good prevails over evil. Love y'all. Enjoy your day, your evening. Enjoy the people around you. Enjoy your family most of all. Most of all. Most of all, your family. Love long and love hard. Peace. See you all tomorrow, if God is willing.